Get a couple things fixed and we'll get started. Alrighty, looks like I've got majority of everything done. Last thing I think we were working on was creatures and animals. Yeah. I think I put the wrong one in the wrong area. Where did I find the chameleon at? It was under test. Oh yeah, it was under testing space. This guy right here. A masterpiece. I'm gonna put that same criterion here so I don't forget where it's at next time. Ooh, like a one-off situation when I got it. Just too perfect. Where did it come from? Single unit. Oh yeah, this guy was original right here. Give him some cool abnormalities. I'm gonna try a couple more of those. Alright, so I can't remember if I had any use for him. I think we were just testing things out, and then we found this little cutie. I just need to put him inside of something at some point. Holy heck, it's been a while. Let's see what we were working on. The order of the last thing I edited. This is what we were working on. Let's go view what we're working on here. Oh yeah, we just got done naming the Order of the Caldari. And this was the test of... That's right, I put the goals inside of the document. So we were going to create emphasis on emblems, slogans, and mottos. We got distracted by a few critters. That's right. I'm remembering now. So we're messing with slogos and... Slogos. Yes. Slogos. And... Mogans. So, we need to create an article with a compelling motto. All right, so slogan goes up here. We gave a little... We're testing out some new functions too, right? So at the bottom of this article is me learning how to use all of the different functions that we can use. So we throw a world codex in here. You can't actually click on these boxes, but you can make boxes for players. That's cool. And then we were able to put text into different boxes. And we want to get this quote, but we want to also make like a unique border around it at some point. I'm not good enough at coding to know exactly what I need to do, but this element probably. And that's just a block quote, so I'm not sure how to even deal with that right now. Someday I might learn how to fix that. We want to beautify that. We'll just stick with the goals that we created from the 2023 WorldAnvil, not file editor, from the not the competition, what's that called? Feedback session. This is the things I wanted to work on. So Let's just make a section up here. Well, before this even, Elin slogan. That's what we're on. Have I written mottos before? No, I read a good one when we were working on reading other people's articles. Let's see if I wrote down in that. Let me go find my yeah, the article I wrote about it. New Year's resolution. There we go. Do that. Just find the word motto. I'm just writing it down. So there's a quote at the bottom of the page for this one. So let's just recheck that out to see what I liked about it. Oh yeah. Soul be our witness, we will protect. Protect the trees and the beasts from those who wish them harm. Protect the people and their loved ones from the beasts that stray too far beyond. Wild are kept in balance, no side will gain the upper hand under our watchful eye. So that one was really inspirational. Okay, maybe that one was the main one for all the motivation for me to create a motto. I think slogan was also slog. Catchy slogan is fun to read from the start. Aha! This is the other one I want to look at real quick. Yes, our dragons protect your wares. Oof, these are nice and fun. So I gotta figure out something for my group here, what they stand for. This is the placeholder image right now for the emblem. We haven't found anything better yet. Ooh, I don't think I need that kind of service there, Peacemaker. I don't even know how to delete your thing yet. The reply, there's a pin. Chat settings, maybe. Yo. Look at this duty I accidentally made last week. Yeah. Pretty good. I'm trying to recreate them.
Very, very cool.
And now I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of spam chat in my chat. Not see an option right away. It goes this way. Hey, how's it going, Darth Goricorn? I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of this spam botter. Chat settings. Do I not have mod privileges? Oh, show mod icons. That probably will help. Delete message. Ooh, I can just ban this person too. Nice. There we go. Ooh, what you been busy with there? Ooh, I hear you there. I was gonna go on I got Saturday down for streaming, but then me and a friend stayed up working on a card game idea, so I kind of missed Sunday morning stream because I was sleeping. Ooh, interior of a building. Nice. That seems like a lot of work. Are you doing the work for yourself or for someone else? Okay, let's see. At the top of this page, I don't need that right now. I'll just put that and new group this and say resources. So that way I can close my resources tab when I don't need it. All right. So here, compelling slogan or motto. So the Order of Caldari was created for someone else. Cool. Is it like, you say stripping out the interior? Is it like the fun part of stripping where you get to like completely just bulldoze all the walls down and start from fresh, or is it only partial work? Down to the frame is always fun. Can be a little bit more rough with it. Still lots of hard labor though. So the old fauna was dwindling, new wildlife have thicker hides, old flora is dwindling, magic is leaking from their community, so this organization was created to survive. So I guess we'll just start that. Model will get better probably over time. We're here to help you survive. It's terrible right now, but we'll figure it out as we go. Survive. In you, we must. That makes no sense, but I'm just gonna put ideas down because that's how you get started. So let's see. I think we need to flesh out this organization more. Main functions of the organization, we came up with define food, which is unimaginably scarce compared to their previous. Oh yeah, we were bringing up the where they lived. That's right. We need to bring that up again. We're going to talk about what happened. I'm remembering where we were from last stream. Maps, I think. Yeah, testing that, and then one of the maps I created. Okay, so here we created the Bamboo Wreck clan. Got a new pin of roughly where, how to pin things. Let's see. This button. Oh, these are to create articles. That's cool. I already have the article created. Oh no. Okay, so right-clicking creates a marker. Marker title. Caldari. We'll just put Caldari right here on the map. This is just what the marker looks like. Probably a house. Okay. Village an option. Settlement. That's a good word for this. What we're doing right now. It's like a small or large town. So we'll go town. Let's see what happens. Description for the marker. Caldari, which is not a flushed out article, but we started it. Select a map. This map? I'm guessing is what that wants. Description. Placeholder. I'm trying this function out for Caldari. Edit marker. Oh no. What have I done? I was just trying to make it not look square. Edit marker. Okay, I guess if you click edit marker. Oh man. Okay, so the pin type is this. A way to label text Caldari? Maybe? That'll look cool. Oh man. I haven't used this tool before. It's hard to say if it's establishing because this island mass. Good. Here, let me not show you in this screen. Still deciding how big it is. I think it's a big enough town because it's near the biggest town of the area, so here yet. But this island showed up 400 years ago, so the three... If I get rid of this, there we go. The three major towns that showed up when this island appeared were this civilization over here, this civilization over here, who's expanded pretty far, but this was their some of their major places that they started, and then these guys over here. And how the story kind of goes slightly was practically this used to be trade routes in the world, and then this island just appeared, and your normal trade route turned into what's going on, and they landed, and then they found this bountiful land of resources, but they just didn't know why. It's never been on their map before, so that's still a mystery to everyone. And so they just built on it since it was such a bountiful place for 400 years. So I guess this place is, I don't know, I'm not good with math and how long 400 years goes, but it'd be fairly, like, I'd say a couple thousand people at least. But I think I'll have to find out later how to hit save. Let's hit save changes, and then let me hit this and see what happens. Anything. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that's good. I don't need to play too hard with that right now. I'm just trying things out. I haven't put any pins on this map yet. I just put this map in like 2019, 2021, 22. Oh my gosh, so many years ago. I just threw my first map I made in a program in here. Okay, we'll just keep it to that for now. All right. So, I don't even care about that. What started me on this adventure? Oh, okay. This was the form filler I'm used to. Which is... Okay. And now this map is updated. This. We'll just keep that map open for now. So they need to figure out how to either fix a problem or learn how to manage the future. That was what their goal was, is food sources are dwindling. They have some problems. I haven't done any food. Well, much food related stuff. Where is... Do I have a spot for food yet? Oh, I made one for prompt craft. I can probably put that in world building now. Oh, thank you. Character. I think this is this one that just says world building. That's a little vague. It's just my own personal creature race of eel people in this section. Good. At least I know where I put all those. Right, food. But yeah, I was trying to like just apple, but I found out the word apple is very distorted in the app. I went with photorealistic apple, and at least I got like one normal apple. I haven't tried other things, so yeah, I haven't tried like the word we were using the other day, famine apple. Who knows what that'll do? Oh yeah, at least 3 or 4. Mm-hmm.
You do not give yourself water.
Not lately. Alright, so a city-state or a city. I'm going to decide based off of it. So pretty much, let's go back to this. So they need to figure out how to fix it or manage the future because line item, whatever is happening in this quest, people will start dying soon. When this part, so I don't know how to do this in WorldAnvil yet, but this is an event that hasn't happened yet, but I want to have like these articles ready to like replace like, or maybe just show them, so they'll probably be secret articles. Yes, who knows? So, and soon if we can't find water, so that's an initial usable water. So that would mean up here where it says some of the world ending criteria: famine of food and water, all normal sources of water are unusable by some means. So, oh good, the famine apple. Maybe if I'm thinking too hard on this. Half eaten. I spelled it right the first time. Have I not spelled eaten before in my life? Okay, let's see what that does. This one's kind of close, but I think the apple has too much. Like, we have one image on here so far that's kind of shows like they don't have much food. So they have a lot of bread, and I thought these were eggs originally, but when the AI sized it, I think it tried to turn it into garlic. Not sure yet. And then some wheat. Ooh, a sickly apple. Yeah, let's give that a shot. I like how it's like happy an apple, and it just like it's trying to figure out how to deconstruct the apple, it looks like. And were you able to access your channel here? I haven't tested enough functions out on Steam to know. Or not Steam, I meant to say Discord. Okay, so location inside. So that's when I was trying to make some lower rations, that's right. So food will probably be replacing location inside for this. I like this sickly apple. It has like an eyeball almost. It's great. Oh no. Okay, cool. I'm just making sure you had access. I know how you feel. I do 50-hour work weeks myself on the average, and like every once in a while they ask me to come in early, so Monday through Friday I'm pretty busy. but I wanted to make time for more streaming, and then Saturday, Sundays I get time off. That's why I can stream a little bit more right now on those days. Okay, so we tried sickly apple. Imagine, and I guess that's an easy one. I mean, people wouldn't be eating rotting food always, but just to give that feeling that food is scarce. Like, maybe, I've never tried the word scarce. Is that how you spell it? I don't know. Didn't yell at me. So I'll just try the word by itself. And then I'll try like, whoops, I already have the prompt. Scarce food. Let's see what that does. What do you do for work? Is it like the stuff you were doing with the tearing down the house? Or nice. That's fun. I personally think that's a fun method over 50 hours a week sometimes. Okay, well, scarce food definitely how would like a fork on a plate with a crab just serve that right in front of your customer? It's great. How is this scarce? Is it just because it's like looks like fast food? Like a tomato? I don't even know if that's like a special type of pepper. Have like a Coca-Cola or something. Weird. Alright, so scarce food, and then scarce looks like this by itself. Dang! The word scarce has some cool looking... Dude, I want to see creatures now with the word scarce. Where's our creatures tab? Alright, scarce creature. Oh wait, is this just called creatures? Oh my gosh, that was just the word. Oh my, so excited, I hope this works. Imagine a scarce creature. Unless I've been spelling scarce wrong this whole time. I think we're good. Let's try it out. It was interesting. Ooh, nice. You got some carpentry, electrical, plumbing skills. All the skills I don't have. I do appreciate though, like watching people build things is really fun. Like seeing a bathroom being built, I got to see that once. That was a really fun process to watch. Ooh, decorative type of garden pumps. That's sweet. Tilling like gardens. Oh man, yeah, these guys are unique. Look at this fly. I'm gonna do a couple of these scarce creatures just to see what different things we can come up with it. Do it. All right. So while those creatures are going, back to some food. Imagine deprived. Oh yeah, I'm at my max home limit. Good time to go back and try to figure out how to... Okay. So anyways... This is an immediate need, but don't expect... like a sub. Do a sub list category. How do I do an indent on a list? Figure that out. Don't expect the party to be here when times get tough. So maybe just say the city, so like Adventure Hook maybe would be like the city of Calgary is under extreme duress. Does that sound good? Maybe. Something like that. Sounds right. I think duress is spelled wrong. Not dirus. Duress. No, maybe that's wrong. That's threat. Extreme famine. I'll think of some synonyms. Conditions. Here we go. That'll help me until I get better with my words. I use the thesauruses a lot because I'm not the best with words. Yeah, I like bathroom floor tiles or the tiles on the side of a bathroom. That stuff's cool to me. Let's see. This apple. Looking for like a small apple that looks withered, maybe. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. You know, like you get your harvest of food and it just doesn't look good. Maybe like basket of apples that are definitely edible, but you know that you can't feed 2,000 people with your apples. I think that's what we're thinking. I'm gonna try basket of apples while you're working on some stuff too. That thing I just said to you, maybe they'll be. I'll put that in there. So small collection of apples. It could be a lot of apples, but so a collection of apples that are small in size and wither, and I don't know if withered's the right word when apples over time kind of get that like effect on them where they just start to lose their firm texture. Shriveled. That are shriveling. Ugh. I can spell that word next. Alright, that's like browning. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I can get a collection of apples. I never tried the word garrison because that word can mean other things too, but like a garrison of apples maybe. Lots of apples, but you can tell that it is a poor bunch of them. I knew Garretson was going to be the wrong word. You can already tell from this general over here. Abort mission. I actually like this this image though. Like all of these soldiers are just holding a single apple each, or like the soldier of apples. So still funny to see that. Mr. General Apple. You know what? I should probably put him in my City of Gorgondale, because Gorgondale has all these different puns about different foods. Yeah, so General Apple might have to make a appearance at Gorgondale. Oh yeah, we're coming up with some more creatures. Oh, these things are so sweet. Man, I like this combination of words. So scarce and creature are some fun stuff. And for some reason, it likes to do like little bugs and stuff. Like this thing is scary as heck. If that was running towards me, I would say nope right away. You're going on my list of creatures in my world. This thing too is like, I don't know, man. Got some interesting things here. I'm gonna upscale those two. Basket of browning apples. Try that. And then if it wants to be more technical, imagine basket of apples, comma, browning. What that does. So, don't expect the party to be here, but given the adventure hook that the city of Candelaria is under extreme conditions and could use some help. And requests immediate help, actually. So while they request immediate help, if the party doesn't show up, then this guild that we're creating here is like helping the town stay together, because their main purpose is to help the town survive. And the town guard are slowly being dwindled by the new conditions because of strange creatures, lack of food, strange / strong creatures, or like strange / strong / like uniquely abled. They have abilities that the lives of everybody in this world have never seen before. Okay, so basket of browning apples. That's the basket. What about a basket of apples browning? It's tough to get 2 of those. Let's see. Imagine basket of apples that is very... Maybe if I just put the word browning like this. Let's see if that works. And then I want to try one more. I want to try the word shriveling. I haven't tried that yet. I'll try it the same way. Oh man, the basket of apples is taking over the AI's logic. Maybe if I tried the other term. Collection of apples, or maybe like, if I try like bag of apples. I don't know if it's gonna show me the apples. Maybe the bag will be spilling out to show the contents. It's an interesting thing I'm trying to do. I didn't think it would be this interesting to do. I thought this would be one of the easier tasks, is getting some apples to look a little bit more destroyed or that makes sense. A collection of apples. And it just gives these unique apples. Yeah, no. I wasn't expecting it to be this tough. Maybe I have to give up on apples for a while. Imagine small revolved. I don't know. That'll be my last one because that's tough. Oh yeah, look at this. I would not get near this thing. It was running towards me. This guy looks a little friendlier, but he's still how he has one toe, and on this foot he's like 2 toes now. Ooh, yeah. Trying to think of other words. It's close. It's got pretty close. Unfortunately, it's still not enough apples, but it's a little better. Yeah, I forgot to post to other people that were going live too. Woo. All right. So that was just to add some more flair to the images in the content. By strange and strong creatures, lack of food. So to find food, which is unimaginably scarce, how are we finding food is a good question. So traveling beyond the town wall is deadly. Deadly. We'll just put deadly for now. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. Right here. Ooh. I like how it focuses on the you bring home your selection of apples, and then the kid who is picking the apples is like, "Hey mom, look, I also found this cool bone." See a little kid doing that. I do like the death and decay on the basket itself, making it look like it's really like, just like how it's intricate up here, and then down here it's like the basket is deteriorating. It's interesting. Oh, hey, a bag of apples looks great. If I needed, if I needed good-looking apples right now, everything would be perfect. I can tell you that. Maybe like... We're infested? Maybe I haven't tried the word infested yet. Let's try that.
Like it's gonna be so gross.
Yeah, it could be pretty gross. We can try it though. Imagine infested apples. Oh, infested is not a word that I can use. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to use it. I need to know what these banned words are before I accidentally use them. Okay, we cannot infest things. I guess that makes sense because that would be pretty gross.
Gross.
Yeah, you were right. I shouldn't have tried the word. It's banned.
Oh.
All right. Have a good night.
Later. I'll let you know if I end up going anywhere before coming home. Okay.
Cool. Let's see. Let's see. It's a tough one. All right, we're gonna give up on apple, or at least I'm gonna give up on apples for a little bit. I guess I can say how good their apples were before the events happened. How nice their apples used to look. Okay, so traveling beyond the town walls is deadly. We also want to, like, trying to think what else we can say. So find food is unimaginably scarce. Why? Because traveling beyond the town walls is deadly. Because of many reasons. Well, let's explain some of those. So first, the old world animals are trying to survive, and they be hungry as well. So they are resorting to increased violence. I don't know, something along those lines. But they have no chance of winning on their own. So that could be like its own little side adventure, like Adventure Hook. If players want to keep any of the old world animals, pretty much they need to create a sanctuary, pretty much. Really? Yeah, practically. Oh, there's something I'm spilling around here. I think there's a T somewhere. Sanctuary. There we go. Spell it out. So they need to create a sanctuary for these animals. Which would be fun if someone likes to save little critters or things. They need to, it's a good little adventure hook. I don't know how long until they're all dead, but players take that adventure hook, then definitely they can save some old world animals, because they're not going to live in the wild for much longer. Because the events were devastating to the old world fauna. Can I just bold this? Okay, I can just bold it by clicking it. Good. Let's see, what else can we do? Oh yeah. I'll post on WorldAnvil, since that's what we're doing, is world building. Do that, and then this. Let's see. So we have old world fauna is one reason. The new world fauna is too strong with our current methods of, let's say, hunting and we don't yet have skilled fighters to take on these creatures. Doesn't mean we can't figure out ways, but at the very start, that's going to be a problem for everybody. Oh, cool. And then space, add that. I'm not going to hit that share button because I've never done that before. That'll be something to learn later. Alright, so the new world fauna is too strong with our current methods of hunting. We don't yet have skills fighters to take on these creatures. Some of them are, we already said, too thick of hides, so some of them are too sturdy, fast, and for lack of a better term, in the eyes of the people of this world, magical is what they consider some of the things these creatures can do. So let's look at these. So not only does it create these weird-looking creatures, like there are some monstrous creatures out there, but it also created some cute little creatures. Which I haven't created the one I wanted yet again, but we could try like this style on a different animal and see what it does. Let's try like a... I think cat's too generic. I just want a list of animals. List of animals in the thousands. Lower classification. No, just yeah, A through Z. Perfect. Let's go for the. I saw the word Arctic. What was that? Lost it. Arctic hare. Perfect. Let's go for it. Yeah. Let's go see what that looks like. Let's get a couple of them actually. I like how it's in a thick forest. That's exactly where Arctic hares belong, of course. So bright. Blinds me. Let's try another creature out. A barrel owl? Yes, please. Oh, wait, it's not a barrel. A barred owl? You look like normal. Nice. Let's go for it. Dang. Look at these unique. Yeah, I'm excited about this. This vibes with my world. Imagine. We already have that. So, oh wait, we do have imagine in there. Okay. But instead of this, we want the barred owl. 2 of those. So when they're cute, just add the word chibi. Apparently, when they're not cute, just use the word creature. I wonder what a creature chibi looks like now, and I'm sorry if this turns out terrible. Scarce chibi creature. It's very curious at what's about to happen. Ooh, got some things going by fast. Oh, this is pretty. This is what I would expect a little bit, but I'm actually interested that the forest turned a little Well, I guess it happened on this one too. The backgrounds turned a little unique as well. Interesting. Lots of good stuff to look into. This definitely looks a lot better than some of these. If I want bone creatures, just need a malformed moose, I think. Malformed. Make sure that is how that works. So let's go with a malformed. Just do the basics. Ooh, got some apples. Did you figure out the combination? You unlocked the code of Midjourney. Oh my goodness gracious! I do not know how I feel about these guys. They have a weird uniqueness about them, but like this guy's eyes are uncomfortable to look at. Ooh. Okay, let's try one more time. I don't think I'm gonna go this route, but I will give it one more go. They are very strange though, and something about the world. What kind of words did you have to cobble together to break the code? Okay, so malformed did not create skeleton moose for a skeleton owl. Oh yeah, that was the only one with skeleton. Maybe the skeleton shoulders helped. Maybe if I just say skeletal. Let's try malformed. Try one more. Imagine a malformed skeletal. Spelled that right? It does not look right at all. Did I spell it right the first time? Who knows? Skeletal. This makes me regret not learning how to spell all my words like the first time correctly. Everything looks wrong to me. It looks wrong, but I think that's how you spell it. Oh. Ooh, the Grimdark. Let's give some Grimdark a chance. Where's my food at? Alright, apples. Ooh, yeah, we use lots of words. Ah, yeah, I forgot about how useful that the style of. We were talking about that the last time too. That style of is really a useful term. Give it a go. That one go through. Actually, we got some animals to look at. Oh, hey, look at this work. Oh my goodness. A little uncomfortable having this thing look at me. This guy is interesting. Maybe an owl that no longer eats like regular food in the world. It just preys on something different. Interesting. Yeah, no. I think I'm going to keep the creatures a little bit more on the realistic side than the chibi side. I'll keep the animals on the chibi side-ish. Because I kind of like these poofy guys. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh, yeah. Give it that decay. Grim and dark. This one right here is pretty close. This one has at least that that thing there. Let me look at one of those a little bit closer. Okay. This one kind of gives that feeling of Try varieties of. Well, actually, if I do varieties of, try just varieties of 1 and 4 and see what happens. All right. So new world fauna too strong. So we don't have any skilled fighters. What else is a problem? So to find food which is unimaginably scarce. So one way is kill, or pretty much you have to resort to. Oh man, this adventure hook just got some layers, because if players want to keep the old world animals, they need to create a sanctuary for those animals, but people are going hungry, so that's a compelling argument there. So definitely, there'll definitely be some NPCs who will be attempting to constantly steal from the sanctuary. So this is a good little adventure hook we got here going. Let's look at some of those varieties. Yeah, I could see this. So it was a little bit lighter, but I actually think it looks a lot better. Like the different types of apples there. This guy right here. Let's upscale 4 and see what happens. Because upscaling can always change the aesthetic of it. Cool. Thanks for the help. I actually want to test out some of those, like, you know what? I should just make a style of section, because then even if I forget, like if I make a channel and I forget again, I have a channel reminding me of that's still a good term. I'm just gonna use Grimdark as an example for myself to get it started. But yeah, comic book life. That's what we're working on, comic books for a little bit, just testing it out. Okay, so yeah, we'll see once that one's done. Those ones take a little bit longer. So we made a compelling story here, because there's lots of layers to this part of the story. Finish? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I think that is good enough to kind of convey that feeling of food is not doing well. Let's just do a contrast there. Style of Grimdark would be like happy rainbows. Oops. I remember to say imagine. Ooh. Ah, that's nice. Got all those small apples in there. Dang. It looks like it pays off that you have a lot of practice up on me. Yeah, that really tells a story of we are not going through the best of times right now. Jeez. Okay, so it does really change that style. That's cool. That's good. Yeah, I use thesauruses from time to time. Dictionary, though, I haven't tried that much yet. I do have a world dictionary in my house I could sometimes use. Let's try another animal. Let's see. Go with whatever this thing is. Oh, is that just another variety of dog? They're dogs! I don't need a variety of dog. Let's go with the thing. Is that a bat? Oh. So it's like, what is this thing? Let's see if it knows it by itself. Animals. Alright, so one of the tools we're trying to learn how to use to, let's see, let's go back to my goals. I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, the emblems, slogans, and mottos. Create an article with a compelling motto. We're trying to work there. Create a physical world advertisement in the fantasy world for the purpose of an adventure hook. Yeah, that's right. So, what kind of Okay, so they're having this huge problem, and where did I put that they're looking for help? Immediate help. Here we go. So, add work start here. I'm pretty all over the place when I'm working on stuff. Let's see. So, we need you. The Order of the Caldari. Wait, the Order of Caldari? Not the Caldari. The Order of Caldari, yeah. Is looking for only the best and brightest. I don't know. I always start with something just generic and cheesy and let the story build from there. Like we need you. So imagine like writing a story, but in the shape of an advertisement. And it's gonna be a little. It can't be too silly because honestly, they really want people. So it's the organization known as the Order of the Caldari, or the Order of Caldari, not of the Caldari. I don't know why I keep wanting to say that in my head. You know, write an advertisement for a high fantasy world about an organization known as the Caldari. No, not about something for an organization known as. So about eating, health, securing water and food in desperate times. So, man, I don't write advertisements very often. We need you. We are doing everything we got, everything we can. We need a new set of eyes, maybe, something like that. Matter. Securing water and food in desperate times for an organization that's known as the Order of Caldari. Some factors. Strange. Unique or new, I'll just say new creatures. New creatures that are too strong to kill. And old methods. And old... trying to kill. Scarcity of old creatures. I guess creatures are the wrong animals. So new creatures that are too strong to kill. Scarcity of old animals. And no water. No water in sight, pretty much. Pretty bad for them. Like, what does no water look like? Kind of curious about that. Technically, it's part of food. Whoa, what was that thing? What is that animal I just created? Look at this thing. A monkey? Was this thing a monkey? Do I not know what a tamarin is? You've got my attention, Tamarin. Now let's turn you into one of these things. See what happens. Yeah, right? The fluffiness of the dog. Or what happens when you give it some modifier words. We'll do 2 iterations of you and see what happens. Just testing this function out a few times on different creatures to see what kind of things I like from it, what things I change. I don't need you anymore. Let's go right now. Okay. Yes, I guess we're gonna try that. I guess I have to think like I live here. I need to put myself in these guys' shoes. So I live here right now. Part of the order. Times are tough. Attention. All citizens of the realm. I don't know what the realm would be, but that sounds right. The Order of Pottery. Which, if people have never heard of the Order of Caldari, they would need to explain it themselves a little bit. Wouldn't say way of life, but I can't think of anything else. The main purpose is now, instead of survive, protect and preserve the Caldari way of life, or I mean, they're not going to be a city much longer if they can't find a solution. So this organization has to come be. Like, the player characters are going to be doing whatever they want in this world. No matter what they're doing, these people will not survive if they don't come up with their own strategies. Can't be player dependent. Oh, look at this guy. He looks so regal here. I'm gonna upscale that see how the upscale looks. This one is not started yet. Doing waiting around. Do a third one. Just to see. I just wanted to see what a couple look like. Okay. Get together and, you know, try to protect everyone from their doom. Maybe there's another word for noble. Noble might be the right word, though. It sounds pretty good. Gentle. Yeah, I think we're on the right track with Noble here. Oh dang. Yeah, I always hate when networks take on the effect of just dropping everything. This guy's pretty interesting. But it looks like the ones I like the most have been these like colorful green ones. Where's the other guy at? Oh wait, I put it in testing space because I was first trying it out. This guy was perfect at the time. I really like how he looks. So it looks like I do like these like really cute ones. You know what? I'm actually curious. We're gonna use that. Oh, I have manga art style, but I'm wondering if you can do like imagine this, then style of strength. I'm only curious because like I want to make this guy a little bit stronger looking, but I don't know how that's gonna like the somewhat finalized Pango on stream yet. The Pingo Penguins. This is what we finalized there. So we bulked up our penguins, and then we added some maps and some of those unique vehicles we had. Traditional. These are the traditional caravan vehicles, like the people who like to like just build their own little houses to just go around in, and then that tri-wave we did the other day. They have now turned into legendary heroes with no backstory yet. But yeah, I want to bulk them up like these guys. We have a couple that aren't bulky as well, but really cool stuff and interesting information about the trade industry, the migration. Their rivals are these buff griffins. Like, this was a fun thing. The whole article's done for now. I can't write any more on it for the moment, but that's what we're gonna try to do is bulk up this dude. He looks a little stronger. Oh, thank you, Shadow. Do you do some Midjourney work for WorldAnvil? Oh, you saw but the last two wagons? Yeah, let me actually zoom in on them. So these were the two wagons that kind of caught my attention. To pull these, I haven't thought that far yet. So this was one of those unique little fun things to create, and I would create 100 of these things, honestly, because that is literally their society is word caravan is terrible on Midjourney, but I use the word so many times in this article. Yeah, the Pingo migration. So like that's their whole shtick. If I don't even remember who all has heard. I haven't really talked about this yet, but yeah, they just migrate in large city-like caravans, and so you can just imagine thousands of these on a very large strip of land, and like how our roads are kind of normalized. Wherever they travel, they create like the roads, and the roads are just massive because of how these guys travel. Because they travel to sell goods and find new goods and stuff like that. Nice. That's awesome, Shadow. I've been enjoying it. I've only just got kind of like into Midjourney for it's been a little while now, but just a couple months in my mind, just because of work. And I had WorldAnvil for a while, but the second I tied in my mind Midjourney and WorldAnvil together, like all of my fun ideas that are always in my head have now been way better to realize. And Darth Goracorn here has been helping me with words because he has more of that knowledge of Midjourney. Been creating stuff together too. But yeah, so if you ever want the link, like, I think this is available for it. Yeah, publish public. This is how you ever want to just check it out, I think that's how you set. I think that's how you share it. My writing's not the best though. I just got the basics down. Pretty much, their society is based off of some old traditions of our society. So like, the male penguins are. It's their tradition to dress professional. It's kind of a joke of my work where I always dress professional. It's just something that I've done for a long time. So it's kind of playing a joke on myself. But they're known as the business penguins, for instance, and then right now, because I'm a terrible writer, I couldn't think of anything else. So the females do all the plannings, and not the best storyline, but they're also the engineers of the group. So they're the ones who build all these caravan vehicles, and they design them, make sure that they're working functionally, and they have a lot of fun doing it. And they can shapeshift and transform into different animals in order to adapt to new environments. I have not made any images of that because I don't even dare try to make a shape-shifting penguin into something else unless it's already the final state. I don't think I really wrote anything. And yeah, I think my favorite part of this whole article is like this migration for some reason is just interesting to me. And then of course their rivals are the flying race of griffins, who are also they trade as well. Yeah, it's a fun read. It was fun to create. Now I'm trying to get better at WorldAnvil because how to do things. So after I wrote that article, I was like, I want to learn how to do things. So I'm giving myself goals. We are moving forward. Right now, my goal on this article is to, at the end of it, create a very compelling motto, slogan. I'm working on a physical world advertisement right now, but I had to restructure some of their core rules of this area. And then, in general, I need to start adding snippets to my links, because I really like that during the resources. During the New Year's resolution, I rated 10 articles, and then I wrote down what I want to accomplish this year by June. A lot of work to do. So we're just starting on some of those easy ones. So yeah, right now I'm working on the ad, having fun here, and then making some images. I'm trying to make this monkey stronger. Fortunately, I'm a visual person, so even though my goal is to write, I really like images. So it's like a love-hate relationship. So no, style of strength didn't work. What do we do for the penguins? Where are the penguins? Man, I haven't found those guys in a while. I just created these two, so it couldn't have been here. Character creation, maybe. Oh, and this is for another side project I'm working on. I start too many projects. Let me just scroll up for a little bit and see if my penguins are here. I should have written down my best. I forgot to add this to my AI document, so that was my fault. I know I should have had some in my testing space. So, style of muscle mass. See, I'm gonna write that down. I enjoyed muscle mass. That worked pretty good. We're gonna try that on this new dude. Write it down right now so I don't forget. Okay, you're ready. Okay. So when you go back down to animals. So this dude, I want to make him more bulkier. Imagine this dude, style of muscle mans. Don't know if it'll take both styles, but right. What do you like to, you work on anything specific there? You're still around Shadow? Oh, people are still around. I wish there was like an easier way to look at. Oh. I'll find an option someday. These guys! Yes! It's not what I was expecting, but I'm actually excited about this dude over here, so I'm gonna expand upon him real quick and see what he looks like upscaled. This is just gonna be a really buff world of animals. Alright, let's do 2 more of these. Oh, my stream. Okay, so we got some animals. Ah, I have to stop making everyone buff. For some reason, they look so good. Like, look at this little guy. I'm gonna beat the heck out of you. I would not want to fight that if I was in a campaign, so I'm definitely keeping this little sub-race of cotton top, tamarin, muscly monkeys. This guy especially, I hope he renders good. I kind of want to render this guy now. I want to render both of these top 2, like, and him. No. This is why I get distracted from writing story. Yes, indeed. You are now amongst some of my favorites so far, sir. There is so much story behind this dude. Like, he's immediately, I don't know where he's going, but he's going into my file manager right now. Gotta find my Midjourney account. Where are you, Midjourney? Oh, he's not in here yet. The worst part of this program right now is when you push OK and it's like, ah, we don't have it yet here. Ah, I want him. Okay, wait, I can wait for you. You are now either a very cool adventurer, a really, like, oh my god, there's just too much I can do with this thing. Yeah, this is the gold. Wherever I put him, he will shine. Okay. Oh yeah, I did Dark Fantasy. I wanted to see what that looked like, just in general. Ooh. Whoa! Like, this is like just legit cover artwork for a movie. Cool stuff. Didn't quite make it to my expectations, but still pretty good. Really, really fine on here. Your hands are good enough for me. Your toes, however. Can I trust some variations on these? I don't know, but we're gonna try out. But this guy, I don't care how bad his toes or hands are. He's got the upper body for me to ignore the. I'll make variations anyways because I'm doing the other 2, so that's 3. But okay, attention all citizens. Order of Caldari. Got distracted, but oh man, it was too much. Okay, what's the order? Oh yeah, we were saying they were noble. So the Order of Dari, a noble organization. I think it's noble. That's what we're going with. Dedicated. Said to protecting. Protecting. Organization. Dedicate is dedicated to protection, the protection and the protection of the Caldari Way. I still don't like the Caldari Way, but that'll be good for starters. Well, actually, his feet kind of got fixed. But will they stay fixed? What did his face look like originally? Nope, wrong one. He was pretty stern-faced. Well, if I want good feet, still some of those cool measures on like these green things. I'll upscale him and see if it happens. Works, it works. This guy, I was trying to fix your hand a little bit. Ooh, hiding your hand is good. I'll try that guy out. 1, 2, 3. Give him a go. Oh, this guy's so cute! And he still looks pretty strong. Like, not as strong as his other friends, but... yeah, there is some cool stuff here. I like him better when he looks confident. This way he looks unsure. Yeah, he looks the most confident. So, but his like, whatever this is, that his skin or his clothing, that guy looks pretty cool. I'm gonna upscale 2 and see what happens. His feet look better and his hands are still a little weird, but I think it's better than the first one. Those 3 are going. No pingos right now. Oh yeah, so editing here. Attention all citizens of the realm. The Order of Caldaria, a noble organization that is dedicated to protecting... I want to have Caldaria twice. To protecting... noble organization dedicated to the protection of I guess I have to use Caldari twice in my mind until I think of better words to put. Is calling for all aid. Maybe just a period. Explanation part sounds too yelly. So how does at works? I'm gonna say we were once a thriving city. What once was a thriving city. Maybe. Is now in decay. Did I even miss that? I missed that. Oh, they were starting to get some blue tint on them. I kind of missed it. Maybe he had them before and I just didn't notice. Oh, they were more... okay, they were more muted color. Now they are very, it's unique. I'll give it that, like, it stands out. What happened to your face, sir? I was hoping you would keep your smile. And your toes. No. I do like your pants. I think those are pants. I really like that, and I like how they match your tail. So, you got some good qualities on you, but I'm gonna have to try another variation. Let's check this person. Oh yeah, your feet are good. Your hands are a little bit better. It's good. Did I already hit really like on this first guy? I probably did. Yep. Sorry. Can I just go down to this instead? Because this guy a little better now. It's like new little thing and some leaves in his. I like this how, like, I don't know if it's the abnormal part, but it just put leaves on things. Okay, so this guy's better now. Shoot, this guy might be tough. I'm probably gonna have to. Man, I'm trying to think the best way. I'll probably just try another variety of 2. Might be what we're trying to get. I will find one of you that's smiling. Still deciding if this guy is too intense like he is. Maybe I'll try the. I don't use these very often because I honestly still haven't learned, like. I know that sometimes they work, but I think I need to get to reading the instructions on them better. For the light and the beta upscales. Alright, so what was once a thriving city is now, I don't know, so what happened? Let's see. Oh, they're close to the event that caused this, but the world, I'm just going to use hyphen right now, the world-ending event was seen very clearly by this town and citizens from this town had ventured over to Gorgondale, at Gorgondale, for the Festival of Alir. Oh, do I not have the Festival of... Oh, maybe it's the... Fest? Oh, no! Error, contents not saved. Well, hit save changes. The... If I save changes and then refresh, see if that'll help. I know I made an article about the Festival of Alir already. I was trying to get used to putting in the read more here apparently, because that error message has shown up 3 times. My connection died. Oh, if this guy was a guard. Is this the... So this is the beta upscale. Then the... Developers have been notified. Okay. Is this the guy I was... I will give you a shot, sir. Let's see if we can keep your smile. Scale 2. I want to trust this guy, so I'm gonna try the light upscale beta on him. And if that doesn't work, I need like an area on here to remind me of how weird this stuff's gonna get. Magnitude of the... Oh yeah, we already came up with a name, so that's all garb. So there's anthro animals for short that are sentient already. There are the humans, or at least human-like enough. There are There are non-sentient, but they're not anthros, so there's wild animals. Then there is the after the world changes, there are. I was thinking maybe there are new sentient anthro animals, which could describe these races like, but shown so they become a defining character of the story, like to protecting others, like a playable character race. There we go. That's what I was thinking of. I'll just put potentially a playable character race. Which means they're built into the world naturally. And then if people like them enough, they can be like, oh, I want to be one of those too. Oh, yes! It's so close! Yeah, see, the beta and the not beta just don't make it most of the time. This is an upscale. That was an upscale too. Oh, hey, your eyebrows kind of came down, but your eyes were a little too much. That was another upscale. So yeah, upscale's not too